It's stage 10 of the Golden Fleece Case from World of Wool, and I can unwrap or unpack the next blend. I'm very curious. Yeah, stage 10. I really don't get those stage counts. First it was stage 1, then stage 6 and stage 10. I guess it has to do with Tour de France. Probably they have those numbers. I don't know, because today is the 14th, so I really don't know why it's stage 10. I really don't follow Tour de France, so I have no idea what they're doing. I just know it's hot and I feel sorry for them. For the cyclists, I mean, that they have to cycle in the hot weather. I finished my big fractal ply here on those bobbins with the Simplicity yarn. I even recorded an extra tiny little video with the Simplicity yarn because it amazed me. If you want to see it, it's the one before this video. That's the fractal ply, and those are the spindles. I found my spindle again. It was this one. I lost it for a second, but I found it. It was laying next to my bed. There is the Simplicity skein. So I'm ready for the next batch. I listened to the voice clue from today. You can check it out on the World of Wool website because, as you know, all this is a detective game. So it happens that the protagonist of the story that makes all those voice messages or voice clues saw Rachel, the journalist, and Poppy, the apprentice, talk with their competitor, some other wool people, I guess, or fiber people. And then as soon as he came close, they stopped the conversation immediately. So he first thought maybe they stole the golden fleece and wanted to sell it to the competitor like an espionage thingy. But then he brushed off that idea soon again, but he felt like they're acting weird anyway. And in the box was another fiber, not the golden fleece, but another fiber that was blended very messy, not very well blended, would be a challenge to spin and would make him think. That's what he said. So let's read the fiber. So if it's hard to spin and a little messy, I bet there is sari silk in it. And I really hope I won't have to card. I did that last year with sari silk. I mean, it's nice, but I'm already having a lot of other carding projects going during this Tour de Fleece. I don't want to card more. I want this just to spin. So let's read this. What's the fiber? And for this time, I really want my glasses. Stage 10, espionage. It's barely blended. Whoever created this intended to make the spinners think. In its current form, it may be a tricky spin or a welcome challenge depending on your outlook. A yarn created with this blend would have both body and texture. Now let's see what's in it. Contents: 50% space-dyed wool. I have no idea. Do you know what space-dyed wool is? I have no idea. I've never even heard of it. Is that ignorant? I will look it up. Next time I will know what space-dyed wool is. Okay, 50% of that and 40% Corriedale and 10% sari silk. I knew it. I knew it. 10% is not a lot though, so maybe I don't have to card. I wonder if my story from last time still holds up. To make an assessment, I have to open the new blend first. And I'm very curious. Espionage. You hear the cars? Somebody won again. It's not Switzerland this time though. Wow. Somebody's happy. Oh, I have to concentrate on this, not the hooping. So, wow. All right, look, this is exactly the color I was scared of last time, because this color will be rough with my original, the clothespin. But, you know, there is also the white. It will work somehow. It's beautiful. It's very pretty. I like that it's not blended more. If you spin this over the fold, again, you can really make different streaks of color. This is cool. I like it. And let's see the sari silk. Who played soccer tonight? I think it was France against somebody, but Swiss people I don't think would hoop like that for France. So it was the other ones. I don't know who played against France. So, yeah, this is a clump of sari silk. I wonder if I spin this very slowly. Maybe I do this. Maybe I card just the clumps, because they're just a few. And the rest of the wool I don't card. And then I just suck in the carded sari silk when it appears. Yeah, that's what I will try. I will make a video about it, like I did with my other two. I will make, hopefully, separate videos about each fiber. Now I don't think anymore that the first clue fiber belonged to Oliver. Oliver the dyer. Let me read this to you. I can't stand plain. Simple, yes, but plain, no. A splash of color is something everyone can agree on. That's a suspect of who took the Golden Fleece. I mean, that's plain, but it has a splash of color. And he is an expert dyer. Oliver is quiet and methodical with impeccable record keeping. He prefers experimental fibers and technical curiosity rather than impulsive decisions, often on the periphery of conversation and social circles, but ever present. He prefers experimental fibers. Well, it's hard to say. Corriedale is an experimental and sari silk is not really experimental too, in my point. I think the merino and soybean was much more experimental. Maybe this one could also be from the spinner. Let me read you Charlotte the spinner. I spin competitively. I don't waste my time with misprepared fiber. If it isn't good, I'm not interested. And they say about her, focused and determined, Charlotte is an expert spinner who prides herself in being one of the best at what she does. Always striving for perfection and new fibers to test her skills, she doesn't have time for people less dedicated than herself. Could be her too, because it's hard to spin. I don't know. And she probably can spin this impeccably perfect. I want to see the other box too, because maybe they look a little different. The white wool wasn't really interesting to open because it was just white. I mean, it was very interesting to spin, and if you want to see why, you can watch that other video. But this one could look a little different because it's another part of the thing they made. Let's see. No, looks the same to me. You know, this is very nice. I really like this blend. It has even like brownish parts in there. Right here is kind of a brownish streak. It's lovely. I really look forward to spin this. But now that I think of this, and actually they said about this fiber, whoever created this intended to make the spinners think. Because of that sentence, I don't know if this was the apprentice, Poppy the apprentice. I mean, it could be Poppy the apprentice because it's not blended very well. And Poppy the apprentice says, I may still be learning, but I've got big aspirations. In order to be the best, you need to learn from the best. Do you? Not really. I mean, you can become the best and never learn from the best, I think, but whatever. Determined and curious Poppy is working to make a name for herself in the fiber world. She absorbs information and details, using it to create her own fiber blends, some more successful than others. Could be her, but I don't think so. Could be the spinner, but I don't think so either. Tom the Shepherd, it's not. Arthur the Collector, it's not either, I think. Arthur the Collector says, I call it a collection, not a stash. That's a good approach. Maybe I should do that too. Just because I have it doesn't mean I have to use it. That's right. I'm really gonna say the same thing. Some of it is just too beautiful. Right. What they say about Arthur is drawn to color, statement and bold pieces. Arthur wants to be the first to know about all new releases. He never holds back an option, whether it is wanted or not, but is happy to share his knowledge when asked. Is this color, statement and bold? Maybe not. It's hard to place this fiber. I will spin this like I did for my fractal for the sweater, and with those 50 grams I will make a 40 gram skein plus work on the fractal for the arm warmers on those spindles. Now chances are you don't have those boxes because they're very limited, and you're probably not really into this story because you don't have the box. But if you want, you can listen along the clues and tell me what you think about who took the Golden Fleece anyway. If we have the box, please tell me that you have the box and what you think about the whole thing, and tell me what you're doing with your project. I'm very curious. If you don't want to talk about this stuff at all, at least let me know if you have ever space dyed and if it was fun or not, and if it's easy. Please subscribe, like, ask questions. If you want to see my other adventures from this Tour de Fleece, click here. If you want to see the first fiber from this Golden Fleece case box, how I opened it, click here. And I hope to see you soon. Happy spinning.